Hi, welcome to the Shelley Studio. I'm now working on December's Mission Inspiration. Getting caught up. Next will be January. So the prompt for December was a song in your heart. So it said draw or paint a heart shape and fill it with the lyrics of your favorite song. I like a lot of songs, a lot of different songs. So I really wanted to find something that spoke to me, and one song came into my head. So that's what I went with. Not necessarily my favorite song, but you know, it's a good one. Anyway, I picked this page because it kind of had the colors, so it was red, pink, and gray, and it sort of had red and a little bit of pinkish in there, and kind of went with it. And yeah, this is if you've been watching these, this is a junk journal that just has brayer offs and cleanup prints and stuff like that from gel printing that I just threw into a book and decided this would be my mission inspiration book for until I run out of pages. I'd say a year, but I think I've got at least a year in there already. And well, maybe not. I can't remember when I switched over. Anybody remember when I switched over to this book? Anyway, it's got quite a few pages available in there. And they are just paper weight, so copy paper weight paper. So not the heaviest duty. I could possibly glue them together, but they seem to be working okay. Especially since they already have paint on them. They seem to be a little bit stiffer. So I'm taking the gray and kind of doing a shading behind because I already had the fun colors on there. I figured this would just be a way to get that heart to stand out. And yeah, I know this is December's mission inspiration, but I'm doing this voiceover on, what is it, January 21st? Yeah, I'm a bit behind. So this color, I think it was called Christmas red. It's kind of a orangish red. It looks a little bit redder in person rather than at least what I'm seeing on my screen. Looks very orange. And I'd say it's a little orange, but yeah. Actually kind of pinky red. I had to open my book to the page so I could look at the colors in person. Yeah, it's kind of a pinky red. At least in real life. And yeah, just making that look more interesting over there. So I used a piece of cloth that had a little bit of that gray on there and just modeled the page a little bit. So now we're just putting in this pink. It's a little bit transparent, so it's not really covering much up. It's just hiding the stark white and the thread. I'm painting right over the thread. This is the centerfold of one of the signatures, so it's got a thread right there. I'm just painting right over it. You can hardly tell. Alright, so the song I decided, and I don't know what kind of mood I was in, is Michael Jackson. I can't think of the title, but I'll read it, and hopefully I won't go into song. I'm using 2 thicknesses of paint pen just because I really didn't want it as big as the Posca is making it, but the surface of the paper is very textured because it was like a brayer off when gel printing. So if you ever listen to PM Artist Studios, it's mealy is the term they use. But yeah, it's very kind of rough texture, and the regular size pen's just not working. Anyways, I will read the song to you. I'm going to make a change for once in my life. It's going to feel real good, going to make a difference, going to make it right. As I turn up the collar on my favorite winter coat, this wind is blowing my mind. I see the kids in the street with not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind? pretending not to see their need. I thought that was appropriate, especially around the holidays, thinking of others and stuff. And yeah, I could sing it, but then people would walk away. So I got that done, and I thought I was done, but I felt like it needed something more. So I decided to put a heartbeat along the bottom, and within the heartbeat, this is not very good trying, just somebody on the ground, sitting on the ground, and over to the right of them you can see a bowl, looking for money. There's a little chunk of paint in the right hand side just above that bowl. It looks like a little heart falling in. Anyways, I thought that was interesting, and that was unexpected. It's just a chunk of paint on the piece of paper. Anyways, I hope you liked that. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up or a comment, and thank you all for watching. Have an awesome day.